Bye, have a great time.
ADR, this is your favorite Latin King, King Black, coming back at you once again with another banger. Anyways, I want to tell this video my shopping addiction experience. And a common misconception is that shopping addiction can only affect females. And man, that is wrong, 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 man. Us males can get neck deep into retail trouble. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Because I never always had my stuff together. Hell, even now, I'm still improving certain areas of my life. Because no one on this earth right now is perfect or a saint. You know, for a long time, I couldn't only have 2 or 3 colognes, you know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 scents. I had to have more than that. I had to have 10, 15 at a time. And instead of a few good pairs of shoes, I would be getting 15 in a span of 4 months. You know what that is? Buying 14, 15, 16 pairs of sneakers, of J's, of whatever else, some Nike Zooms, man. In a span of 4 months, you're talking thousands right there, or at least $2,000 in a span of 4 months on just shoes. And I've had clothes in the closet that I bought months earlier, still with the tags on. And it's not like at the time I needed any new clothes. I just bought them because I didn't want to lose out on them when the store shifted inventory. You know, because sometimes you go to the store, you see a nice shirt, and you're like, nah, I'll pick it up next week, go next week. Ain't nowhere to be found. They got new stuff up in there. So if I found a design that I really like, man, I didn't want to waste no time online trying to find it. I'll just pick it up. Then spending 3 to 4 times a year thinning out the wardrobe, cleaning out the closet, as they say. The same thing with watches. At the peak of my watch addiction, I was buying something like 10 annually, which for some of the more serious collectors, that's nothing. And I was flipping older pieces to offset the costs of any new pickups. And you know you're over the edge when you're looking at a watch with a perfect single outfit in mind to go along with that. You know what I'm saying? Looking at a watch that might be $300, $600. And you're like, you know what? I know exactly what I will wear with that. You know, and only use it if I'm gonna wear that outfit or them shoes or whatever the case is. Then hopping on eBay to look at phones, changing my phone at least 3 times a year. It's not hard to see how it all starts becoming a bit of overkill, dripping in excess. But then came a moment out of the blue where it all sort of hit me all at once. You know, the moment where you say to yourself, damn, I got a lot of stuff. And when I see boxes of still sealed cologne in my drawer a year later, still in the box, still wrapped, never opened, got at least half a dozen like that. Or a watch I haven't worn once in a whole year is just sitting there collecting dust in the watch box or even in the safe at the bank. So in order to reverse the habit, I've had to actively check myself at every turn. Whenever I get tempted with something that I think is a good deal, I remember all the unused stuff from the past. And not only is that helping me to stop buy things that are just going to sit, but it saves money. And no matter who you are, saving money is always important. It should always be on your mind. And although you live for today, but you gotta be prepared for what may come tomorrow. You know, tomorrow ain't promised to you, but if tomorrow comes, you gotta be ready for what comes with it. And I pray that you ignore the noise, for as you know, for those of you who got kids out there, no matter how much you try to plan something, they're always gonna do whatever they want. You know, they're gonna make noise. They don't know how to be quiet. They're always banging something, throwing something on the floor. Anyways, I digress, man. That was my shopping addiction. You know, I was just buying stuff. And don't even get me started if I started getting, 0% intro APR for 24 months on credit cards and having credit limits of upwards of $10,000, man. It's real easy to bury yourself in debt, but it's harder to get out, especially if you're not making them payments. And that 0% intro period is about to end and you still owe multiple thousands, that's when you really start to sweat. But each of us has our own sort of retail addiction. What's yours? You know, whether it be watches, posters, games, uh, shoes, clothes, jewelry. You know, let me know what it is, man, because it's hard, especially when you see a good deal come up or you get some 50% off coupon, 70% off, or buy one get one. Man, it becomes real hard to keep yourself from spending, especially when you have a whole bunch of unused things sitting in the closet or in the drawers. ADR, King Black.